Virgos, this is your love message. What is the energy around your person, the challenges, and the advice? Universe, let's tap into Virgo's person's energy towards the relationship at this time. What is the energy they're bringing in at this time? I see a lot of disappointment, a lot of shame and guilt. It's what I'm picking up here. However, the energy towards the relationship, it's 10 of Pentacles. They're very content with the relationship, but they know they need to work on themselves. This is them self-mastery, them realizing and having awareness that there's something that they're carrying from the past, maybe a wound from childhood, an abandonment father or mother, or just a bad experience with a maybe toxic relationship in the past. And it seems like they are having a very hard time accepting the relationship only because there is a lot of self-doubt. They are also having a hard time accepting themselves. What it's giving me as well, because Virgo's energy is very healing. The energy is very healing because they're very giving, and that can maybe be your energy. Very giving, very compassionate, and your person is not used to that, and it's very hard accepting that. Or what's hard is them feeling like they deserve that type of relationship. Yeah, but wanting forward movement and wanting to change this, wanting to turn things around, because they do want success, but they don't understand why there is a lot of lack here. Lack with their self-image, with their acceptance, accepting the love. It gives me like the relationship is very different from any other relationship that they've experienced. So it's very hard to trust that this is what the relation is going to be moving forward. The emotions is giving me like, is this just a honeymoon phase? Are they really going to continue this type of energy, or is my Virgo going to switch up, is what I'm getting here. It's kind of like, is this really who you are, like giving, loving, compassionate? Yeah. Two of Cups. You make them feel complete. You make them feel seen, and nobody's ever made them feel like this. So now they're kind of fearing the relationship. They fear like any moment now something is going to happen, something's going to switch up. They are fearing the loss of this, but they're also feeling very guilty that they're not able to give back to you, whether it is financial, because this is tangible with the finances, or emotionally they're wanting to open up, but they just don't know how to. It's very new to them, and that stems from trauma. If your person has a lot of chronic pain, or like sciatic pain in the lower back or here in the shoulder, that's a lot of guilt, but also it's very traumatic emotions that they suppressed. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up. Let me know if that resonates. What are the challenges a Virgo's person is facing? Let's clarify, universe. What are the challenges they are currently facing towards the relationship at this time? Again, they're not seeing why. Look at them. They're blindfolded. They're not understanding why they're conflicted with the energy. It's a trigger. It's very healing that it's very hard to accept this, but they're wanting this, and they're wanting you to also depend on them emotionally with communications, and they feel like they are not bringing that to the table. Yeah, the challenge is to clarify self acceptance and needing to end that, because this is the Death card. This is wanting to change the way they think, or wanting to let go of past situations, past hurt, betrayal, fears, wounds that are being reflected or triggered onto this relationship. Six of Cups, reminiscing. I mean, the Six of Pentacles, this is reminiscing over past situations, but this is also not giving you, like, there's no balance here when it comes to you, when it comes to your energy. They can't match your energy, and they're wanting to do that. It's kind of like they admire the way you carry yourself and the way you speak to them. A lot of compassion, yeah, very healing for them, but they are struggling with their mental battles. They're struggling with communicating. They're struggling with letting go of this. It's kind of like they don't want to sabotage it, but they get triggered so easily. Are they trusting with the relationship? It kind of seems like they question everything. Yeah, needing to build trust. What is the advice here moving forward for my Virgos? What is the advice here for my Virgos? Needing to be there, allow your person to heal, or give them the space to heal. It's kind of like if they're getting triggered, reassure them. And the Magician, it's all about bringing it all forward, like bringing it into reality. Anything that is being conflicting, give your person time to process, and then step in to communicate this, or step in to reassure them, but giving them that time to tap in, yeah, to tap into the emotions. Maybe they're very impulsive, or they react quickly out of anger, but only because they don't know how to communicate. When someone doesn't know how to communicate, they easily get triggered, yell their voice, they're impulsive with their words, and then later they realize, like, why did I act like that? Why was I very, harsh with my words? A lot of confusion, but give your person time to reflect and then step in to communicate or analyze the situation. Yeah, a lot of confusion, but needing to be there, needing to have patience is very challenging at this time for you as well, because maybe you didn't have awareness of this and your person doesn't either. But needing to release disappointment, past arguments, needing to be more compassionate, yeah, and reflect where this is stemming from. Help your person reflect why they react to this. But there's a lot of passion here, wanting something higher, like a higher level of commitment, wanting marriage, wanting proposal, wanting to do this with you. That is the energy that I'm picking up. Yes. Wow, this is very straightforward. Like the energy, it just gives me very straight answers, like needing to end this cycle, needing to release the past. Universe, what is the overall potential here? Universe, what is the overall potential here for my Virgos and their person? Overall potential. New beginning, a new chapter, needing to be there for each other and needing to help each other integrate the wounds. Yeah, balancing your emotions, being there, showing up, self-compassion, communicating, helping your partner balance their emotions. Continue to be giving is what I'm getting, so your person can feel comfortable and reflect that back to you. Yeah, this is them wanting the desire to do that. You being open and giving to the relationship is going to allow them to balance this and release past pain. It's going to allow them to reflect this back to you. It might take time, it might be challenging, because it is going to take a lot of time and a lot of awareness. But anytime that there is something that comes up that's causing doubt, whether it's you or your partner, needing to reflect and flip the energy around with something positive, something compassionate, like reassuring each other, validating each other. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up. And the overall potential, it's success. As long as you have patience with your partner and you're willing to go through this healing journey with them, there is a lot of potential here. This is the message. Let me know if this resonates, and let me know how this resonated with your story.